Hello, everybody. If I am told that we are still going to be talking about this talk of Nigeria must go, Nigeria must go, Igbo must go, that the Ghanaians have been, going on about, I'll say, let's talk about something else. You know what, guys? I'm not actually here to pick up a fight with any Ghanaian or any Nigerian or any Igbo, but I think that the way things are going now, it's high time for the government of Nigeria and that of Ghana to actually meet together and have a conversation because how long is this Nigeria must go will last on for? I was on TikTok about yesterday and I saw a lot of videos by obviously made by some content creators by some Ghanaian content creators, and they are not encouraging at all. And also, I did say there was a Yoruba Mai called Oyeke or something who addressed the Igbo. And afterwards, I saw another video of a Nigerian Igbo lady, the way she lambasted Yoruba people. It was not even as if she was lambasting one person. She actually lambasted the entire Yoruba people. And I was like, what has obviously Ghana is not happy with Nigerians coming over to their place because obviously they have a lot of reasons, which I am still confused about because when I first heard this story of Nigeria must go, it started with that they didn't want the Igbo, they didn't want the Nigerian Igbo man in Ghana to become a king or something. And then I started hearing, oh, Nigerian people have attitude, Nigerian people have this. And I'm like, okay, attitude. They've got like Ghanaian people have a lot of things they actually complain about. It's no longer about the Nigeria Igbo king now in Ghana. It's more about Nigerians allegedly committing crimes in Ghana. That so many things are going wrong in Ghana because of Nigeria. With that being said, I did know that there was a protest was it on the 29th of July there? There was a protest, and obviously Ghanaians have the right to protest so their government could step in and do something. Absolutely, I'm not faulting them as long as it is peaceful, as long as no Nigerian or no Ghanaian person, no, but as long as nobody is hurt in the process, they are allowed their choice or their right of, of protesting. So I was shocked actually yesterday when I was listening to a guy on YouTube here, and I heard a voice recording from him again saying that there's going to be another protest. So I'm going to play a voice recording here, guys. I hope you can listen to it. I hope you can hear me, okay?
I'm trying to make a piece of information for you so that you can, post it on your show. I just listened to Kwekwana show. Even I've sent one of the show. He did it this evening. I sent it to you. The conveyor, which is the leader of the demonstration, Hassan Ayariga, they have set a new date for another demonstration, which is on the 8th coming. This
8th
month,
of
on the
August.
8th, they say there will be another demonstration. So put this record so that let my people to know this thing is coming up. So I'll leave it here for you so that you can post this message to, people on your platform. Anyway, thank you.
So guys, that was that. So when I heard that, I was like, okay, so that's the other part of what he was saying was said in Ghanaian language. I don't understand Ghanaian, but the English part I understood was that obviously the man called Hassan Ayariga is the head of the protest. So they're now saying that another protest is going to be held on the 8th of August. Obviously we are in August now, so it's going to be like in a 5 days time. So I think at this point both government need to sit down and have a conversation. Let them come to an agreement. If it means that yes, Nigeria has to go, so be it. But protest, obviously it's currently not, it's not currently rowdy. People are on the street, but then what if it becomes violent? What if the innocent ones are being caught up in all of this? That is my concern. Eventually, if they say that Nigerians have to live well, it's not going to be an instant leave, right? There's going to be a process to, even if that is going to be the case. And with that being said, I saw a post actually on Today Egnos page that the president of Ghana has actually, I think, addressed the Ghanaian people. I don't know because I did a live stream the last time and Ghanaians were upset at the fact that obviously the president has not said anything. So I'm going to screenshot that post here. It's quite long. Maybe I'm just going to try and skim through the notes, but I'll put a screenshot here. It says that according to the Ghanaian president, Nigerians are safe in Ghana. there's no room for xenophobia in Ghana. Nigerians are our neighbors. So I'm going to read the first few paragraphs of this post, and I'll put a screenshot of the entire post so you can read it through. So it says there that the Ghanaian president reiterated his commitment to advancing the ECOWAS protocols, especially pertaining to the free movement of persons and goods in the region. Mr. Mahama asked the envoy to convey his message to Mr. Tinubu, urging that they should not lose sleep over recent protests Nigerian nationals resident in his country. According to him, Nigeria and Ghana are brothers with shared history, so they will not allow anything to come between them. He restated that this recirculation of an old video made by a Nigerian residing in Ghana over 10 years ago actually generated tension. I don't know about the video, okay? But gladly announced that the situation was swiftly managed. He said that the protesters were not up to 50, assuring the envoy of the safety and protection of the lives, properties, and businesses of Nigeria and Nigerians in Ghana. On her part, Mrs. Odumegu Ojukwu thanked Mr. Mahama for his hospitality, saying the envoy's mission was to douse the tension in Ghana following a viral video against Nigerians. So like I said, it's a long post. You can read the rest from there. And afterwards, I've also seen a video also from Abike Dabiri, who is also addressing the Ghanaians, obviously addressing the Ghanaian as to what is going on. So let me read, I think I'm going to leave the video for you guys to watch and leave your thought and opinion based on what Abike Dabiri says. So obviously, President Mahama already assures Nigerians that there will be protection. Maybe I'm hoping that maybe he's going to speak to the people of Ghana, to the Ghanaians, so that this could be resolved. But I'm going to leave that video of Abike Dabiri. I'm going to leave it here at some point.
You see, again, we are generalizing. Don't forget that I've called people out. We have names, I read out the names, and I've said that this so-called Nigerians, let us know them. Let us know them. Let them be dealt with. They can't be anonymous. So it's the responsibility of the host country, which even the Inspector General of Police of Ghana said, look, I don't want to say one tribe. Let us know them. We are not going to go there and beg for them. When you say the Nigeria Commission in Ghana, the Nigeria Commission in Ghana has been doing a lot, actually. Look, I've gone to Ghana. I can't remember how many times I've gone to Ghana. If you remember when we had cases of trafficking, we went to Ghana and brought back those girls. And we thank Her Excellency, Mrs. Olivia Tinubu, who helped us with transportation, bus and all that. And we've been doing that on a regular basis, and it has gone down. And the people behind that have been arrested. Many Nigerians and a few Ghanaians were involved in the trafficking. It's still going on, but not as much as in the past. So we dealt with headlong. If you say kidnapping, arrest them, jail them, lock them up. Again, when I mention these things, even me, sometimes this tribe you're talking about, we say, is it because it's us? No, like I said, crime has no federal character. In Indonesia, we had 21 Nigerians on death row. We went to the Indonesia prison, and we spoke to them, and we begged them, and they said, our law is our law. 4 were executed, and they are still, and then 1 was saved through the intervention of Barrister Emmanuel, but they are still there. But you know what, when we went into that prison, I've said it before and I said it again, 21 of them, 20 were from one state in the southeast. 20. The other one was from Edo State. But at the same time, that does not mean you should generalize and say everybody in that state is a criminal. And the governor of that state has tackled the issue, even went on air and said, listen, if you do all these rituals and everything is going to stop it. And they were attacking him. So really, it's about us as a people. If you're living there as a Nigerian and you see this happen, you have to call the person out. I particularly went, again in South Africa, I was with a guest of the authorities. We stayed in one particular place. We were there for 4 hours and they said to me, you're going to see what will happen. And I saw what happened. I was embarrassed. But at the same time, those people have been arrested and they've been penalized. They were into drugs. I was embarrassed actually to see my brothers, come. I mean, I can't even describe the situation. So, and then when you say one ethnic group, there are also in Libya, we have many that are there. They want to come back home. But we're telling them, stop going to Libya. What are you looking for? Don't tell me you don't know that once you get to Libya, you're going to be locked up. But they're still going. There are different ethnic groups. If you go to some streets in some parts of West Africa, you will see young girls being being dragged into prostitution. So these are issues we need to deal with. However, there are the very good stories. And here's the problem. It's only the bad stories that trend. What about those thousands of Nigerians that are developing those countries? What about those thousands of Nigerians that if they leave some countries today, it will affect them? Those are the stories we celebrate. However, in the media, it's only bad news that trends and is traffic. If in Ghana you had 10,000 people come out and say Nigerians are the best, nobody will talk about it. So I think that's just the way it is. Bad news travels fast. However, I've been saying it. The president says it. Be of good behavior. When I went to St. Lucia, the president was so impressed. The Nigerians there, even the prime minister was the first to commend them. And we're so happy about that. So there are a few bad eggs here and there, but traditional rulers, religious institutions, and that's happening in Ghana. When we went there the last time, we had a meeting with traditional rulers, community leaders, and even the Nigerians themselves within their community are saying that we will call you out, we'll deal with you. So the Nigerians themselves in those communities should ensure that nobody spoils your name because it will affect everybody at the end of the day. And the Nigerian High Commission, I have to tell you that I don't think what you said was right, that they are not decisive. They can't do more than they're doing. They even work with the Ghanaian authorities when these people are arrested to ensure that they are penalized for what they did. So again, do not generalize. Even with one particular ethnic tribe, we cannot generalize.
I just thought that, there's no point fighting with one another over anything. And like I've always said in my other videos, like, I understand Ghanaians are saying that, oh, go to your country and fight for your government, go to your country and fight your government, fight your government and make your country better. The thing is this: we are all built differently. We are all built differently. Ghanaians cannot tell me that they were not aware of NSAS in Nigeria. You saw how Nigerians came out. Yes, I know nobody wants to die for Nigeria to get better. So Nigeria are making the effort, but look at what is facing Nigerians. Look at the kind of blockade that is facing Nigeria. Obviously, yes, nobody wants to die to make Nigeria better. So just because yes, South Africans were able to fight for their country, just because Ghanaians are able to fight for their country, does not mean that some people will also have I mean, some people will have the same energy. I'm just saying, like for me, I don't think I want to put my head down for Nigeria to get better because at the end of the day, I was not the one who contributed to making it a bad place, right? But our governments are not giving us the chance, and you will think that, like I've always said again, that we are all black. We all see originated from the continent Africa. So if you go to the world, anywhere else in the world, you're going to be regarded as African. It's only when you start explaining yourself that, oh, I'm from Ghana, I'm from Nigeria, I'm from so that is where they're like, oh, that's our Nigerian brother, that's our Ghanaian sister. So all in all I'm trying to say is that, you know what, yes, you have Ghanaians, you have your rights to protest, but if at all, if Nigerians are going to leave Ghana, it should be a process. There should be a process to it. And also, I just felt like no matter what is going on or happening in Ghana right now, I think it's high time both governments sit down. Though it seems like the president of Ghana has already addressed this, but yeah, I just thought I would come here and say, no, Nigerians are in Ghana. Please stay safe. And Ghanaians, please, at the end of the day, we are all Africans. If you say all these crimes are happening, I think one of the things that Bike Darby did say there was that if anybody, if it, like, I mean, whoever commits a crime, hold that person. So if somebody commits a crime, you can't hold all of them for the same crime, right? Anyway, guys, leave your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. Like I said, I'm going to leave that video there for you to watch and listen to what Abike Dabiri has to say. With that being said, if you've watched the video till now, you've not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Don't forget to like, drop a comment in the comment section, subscribe if you've not yet done so, turn on your post notifications, share this video, do not hesitate to join my membership, and I'll catch up with you in another video. Alright, bye for now. Bye.